where there is a righteousness in the heart, there is a beauty in the character. Where there is a beauty in the character, there is a harmony in the home. Where there is a harmony in the home, there is a order in the nation. Where there is a order in the nation, there is a peace in the world. This is said by Confucius, one of the great philosophers. If you want to witness a peaceful world in the universe, the righteousness of the heart should be cultivated in the minds of all the people. If the mind is not purified, if the heart is not filled with values, if the heart is not filled with ethics, okay? Recently, we witnessed a number of incidents in India. So what's going on, okay, out of the India? So what world is witnessing today? So we are going to witness those kind of things. Don't become doctors. Become the Vaidhyas with values. So this is the one quote I am going to mention you all people. Because you know that a teacher, doctor, they are the utmost respected professions in India. Not only in India, in the world also. Recently, I think you had a meeting with Dr. Veerbhadrappa sir, who came from US, the professor of medical college. I think you interacted with people, okay? The sir was explaining me how the medical system runs in America. Getting an appointment of a doctor, it is very difficult in America. And you know that treatment is also very costliest in America. When you approach for your, okay, any kind of general medicines in America, you should be a certified doctor in America. Even though when you approach a doctor, minimum it takes 3 to 4 days, 4 days to 1 week to get an appointment of a doctor. Such a costliest treatment we can get in other nations. But in India, what happened here? It has become completely a different scenario we are witnessing in India. So I was discussing with Swamiji, okay, what happened? In Hyderabad, Karnataka region, this was the one of the first Ayurvedic medical college which was established by our beloved and greatest visionary Swamiji. He built an empire, you know that? It was a boon to this area. This is a completely financially, educationally, politically, okay, economically, completely backward area. In this area, you know that the person, nobody is going to willing to start any kind of education institutions in this region. Because the people are completely weaker sections. They can't able to pay. They can't able to get this kind of affordable education. You know that they started this education institution to give an affordable price, accessible price. Education should be affordable and accessible and available. So in the concept of that, they started. I think, see, when I started, starting an English medium school in a village is nothing but starting a medical college in a small town called as Manvi. It is like that only. I started a small school in my village. I'm facing, you know that running an institution in a rural area, it is too difficult. So that kind of all kind of difficulties were faced by the you know, our senior Swamiji. The Swamiji, you know that he had a vision. He was not only a visionary, he was a great leader, great mentor. He was an academician, you know that. So he dreamed about that future. So because of that only, such a type of well-equipped one of the institution was emerged in Manvi, and it has become a boon to the number of doctors who took degrees, who took certificates, now serving to the people. So by the blessing of that senior Swamiji, today we are witnessing another one, okay, Swamiji. You know, Swamiji is very personal touch with me. I always talk to Swamiji. Swamiji is, you know, I am the one of the beloved person to Swamiji. Because of that only, I feel so privileged for that. You know, the thing is that Swamiji always, he inspires by his words. When we are in a, for example, we are facing any kind of problems, when we are in a dilemma, when we approach to Swamiji, Swamiji is going to talk in a positive way, in an inspiring way. Always he motivates. He is a great motivator, great leader, great mentor, academician. You know that he took a management course for the learning purpose. Being a Swamiji is learning how to run an education institution, how to manage an education institution. He was taking classes of Rajiv Talreja. I was surprised. Okay, when I met Swamiji, he was sharing his ideas, how to run the institution, how to manage the team, how to grow the institution, how to lead the institution, how to lead the society. And recently he did one program, you know that? One of the milestoning program which was never ever happened in Manvi. That program was done by in a youngest age. Swamiji is also, I think he's not elder than me. He's not younger than me in age. But he's elder than me in education. He's elder than me in a wisdom. He's elder than me in a knowledge. He's elder than me in a personality and character. Never ever imagined, you know that the people who are the eldest people, oldest people, who are the experienced people also cannot imagine that kind of program to conduct in a Manvi. You know, Manvi is a completely diverse town, diverse taluka, and making people to gather one side, you know, the connecting people, uniting people, it is a difficult task today. Uniting people, it is a difficult task. People are not ready to unite. People are divided in the name of caste, creed, religion, gender, reason, language. And uniting people in the name of, knowledge. Uniting people in the name of education. You know, Kalmat is famed because of this unity. They found, diversity in unity. Unity in diversity. So because of that, so Swamiji also trying to bring his dreams to reality. That is the one word I can say here. Definitely is visionary. His dreams, he will make it real because he has such kind of enthusiasm, zeal, urge. Those enthusiasm, they are going to make, definitely his dreams will be realized in future days. To support all these things, he got another one, boon is none other than Dr. Jeevaneshwaraya sir. He was in Delhi. I think you might have heard about him. He is a multifaceted, multi-talented guy. You are totally blessed to have such type of principal to your college. You know, after, what I had, when he said like that, I am coming to Kalmat, I was so thrilled. I was so mesmerized. Sir, how can you come, sir? You have stayed in Delhi, then you are in charge of number of things here. How can you come back to Manvi? Then how can you settle in Manvi? I asked him like that. No, Swamiji, came to know that who I am and what kind of capacity I have and what kind of leadership I can make, what kind of changes I can bring. After knowing only, Swamiji invited me. I'm eagerly waiting to come back to Manvi. Then the sir said. Then I was the first person, you know that I sent a message to Swamiji also. Swamiji, you took a right decision. You are bringing a right person to the right position in the right place for the right time. And college was experiencing lot of up and downs. And that time, you know that, to match the dreams of Swamiji, to match the desires of Swamiji, Jeevaneshwaraya came here. And you know that it is another one, recharge, reunite, reprogram what he witnessed in this college. These are the things what I say about this Dayas. Then I would like to continue my speech. I would like to tell you one small story. I think you might, you may not forget in your life. You should not forget also. There is a Kevin Carter named one photojournalist, like our Basuraj Kannari sir. He is a photojournalist. Kevin Carter named photojournalist. You can Google or you can go to ChatGPT and you can come to know that who is that person. I would like to tell. Listen carefully. The story is very mesmerizing and it is a perception changing and attitude changing story. The Kevin Carter is a photojournalist from South Africa. Once he visited Sudan. You know that Sudan is suffering from lot of problems. When he visited Sudan, he captured a photo of a toddler. The country which was completely suffering from drought, it is completely impotent country. It was suffering from drought. People were dying by starving. Because of starving only people were dying. He captured a photo of a dying kid because of starving. To capture that photo, he took 20 minutes. In that photo, you know that the photo, it was selected to get Pujar award. The Pujar award is nothing but it is one of the prestigious award. The people, you know that very rarely people only get that kind of award. He got that award for that photo. What was there in that photo, you know that? There was a starving kid. The kid was trying to die. Means kid was dying. Behind that kid there was a vulture. The vulture was waiting to eat that baby. As soon as the kid dies, the vulture attacks on the dead body and eats it. The photo was captured by that photojournalist and uploaded that photo. That photo was selected for the Pulitzer Award. After taking that award, you know that when was coming, when after receiving that award, that prestigious award, he was getting down from the dais. All the media people came in front of him and they asked a question. Among them, one of the reporter asked a question. The question is very milestoning question. What question he asked, you know that? Sir, how much time did you take to capture this kind of photo? Then he said like that, 20 minutes I took. It's a mesmerizing photo, sir. You made a history because you got one of the prestigious award in the world. Sir, didn't you try to help that kid? Because a kid was starving and kid was about to die. Didn't you try to help that kid? Didn't you provide anything, food or water to that baby? He asked. Then he said like that, no sir, I had no time because I wanted to fly, because flight was there. Because of that only I left and I came. Very next day morning, that reporter made a news. That news shook the entire world. What was the news? You know that? The headline was, he wrote like that, there was a starving kid in Sudan. There were two vultures. The vultures, one vulture was waiting to eat the dead body. Another vulture had a camera in his hand. This was the headline which was given by that reporter. After reading that news, Kevin Carter went into depression. He went into anxiety. He went into trauma. 3 months. After 3 months, he committed suicide and died. What did you understand by this story? You know that people are thinking about only professional competency. People are not thinking about ethical competency. If you become a master blaster in your profession, it doesn't matter. It is not going to bring any kind of changes in this world. If you are missing compassion, empathy, if you are missing the ethical values which should be inculcated, then what is the use of your professional competency? You know that? So there is a saying by Samuel Johnson. He says like that, knowledge and integrity. He says about knowledge and integrity. Integrity without knowledge is useless and weak. But knowledge without integrity is dangerous and dreadful. We can remember two persons here. One is a Osama bin Laden, another one is a APJ Abdul Kalam. Both are knowledgeable persons in the world. Both are intellectuals in the world. Both are coming from the same community. Both are coming from Orthodox family. Both are famous in the world. When you say the name of one person, we remember Vikas. When we say another one person's name, we remember Vinash. One is a symbolism of construction, another one is a symbolism of destruction. What made them like that? That is none other than ethical competency. Ethical competency made them like that. Okay, so you may be having, today knowledge is that it is under the tip of your finger today. Anybody can get knowledge today. Becoming a knowledgeable person, it is not a big deal today. Becoming a doctor, it is not a big deal today. Even ChatGPT makes you a doctor without certificate. Without certificate. If you want certificate, then you have to join, Ayurvedic college. Today, people are not approaching doctors. They're going through, Google and ChatGPT, Perplexity, Gemini. You know that? It is an information era. Everything is available. When the people get symptoms of any kind of disease today, they are going to search in a Google. By the help of Google, by the help of ChatGPT, they are getting, all kind of medicines today. Then what is the requirement of a doctor today? What about you? What about a teacher? You know that when I'm explaining something in my class, the students are checking in a ChatGPT whether he is telling a true or false. What kind of bullshit he is explaining in the class. People are going to see like that. If you want to become a great doctor, you should be more than ChatGPT. You should be more than Google. You should be more than internet. Then only you can survive. And you know that your certificate, you are receiving a certificate in annual day. After completion of your graduation, you are going to get that certificate and you are going to keep like that. Number of people already they took certificates and they are running hospitals. Have they become famous doctors? Have they become a notable doctor? Have they become a milestoning doctor? Have you remembered inspiring doctor? We can't remember the names of all today. They have become a professional doctor. He is professionally doctor. But what I said, one word, become the Vaidhyas with values. As Manjunath sir said, illness, mental illness. Next pandemic, what we are going to witness in this world, that is nothing but a mental illness. This is not said by me, this is said by World Health Organization. You know that there is a physical health, mental health, emotional health, spiritual health, lot of healths are there. The people are not suffering from physical health today. The maximum people, they are suffering from mental health today. There is a one and only solution for mental health. This is none other than Ayurveda. You know that Ayurveda is none other than one and only solution to the world. It is not only a solution to humankind. It is not only a solution to India. It is a solution to the mankind. You know that people are saying like that. What sir said, no, people are going to settle down in resort. People are making houses, farmhouse, guest house, resort. They want, living with nature, not living together. Living with nature. They want to live with nature today. You know, what happened in Delhi? Today people are struggling to survive in Delhi. In a forthcoming 10 years, Delhi will be one of the worst places to stay and reside. The people are going back. People are not going to stay in Delhi. What happened? All kind of pollution witnessed today. You can't able to, take the breath in Delhi. The air is polluted, water is polluted, environment is completely polluted. Even man's mind also polluted due to number of reasons. You know that, number of reasons. To come out from that mental illness, there are number of remedies mentioned, number of solutions are mentioned in Ayurveda. So the whole world is waiting for all the Ayurvedic doctors in future. If you become the master, not a doctor, if you become the master of your certificate, master of your course, then market respect masters. Not becoming a doctor. When you become the master of, dhyana. If you know the dhyana, it is not enough. If you are a master in that dhyana, then market respects you. If you become counselor, counsel is not respected. If you become the master in counseling, then market respects you. There are specializations today. Number of specializations is there. Coming with only specialization, it is not going to bring a respect. When you become the master of that specialization, nobody should replace you. You should get that kind of knowledge, that much of knowledge in that subject, then market respects you, society respects you. Society bow downs before you. With that mastery, you need to inculcate morality. So what happened with Kevin Carter? Kevin Carter is one of the professional, eminent journalist, committed suicide. Because of what? He was unable to display his empathy, sympathy, compassion when another one person was supposed to die. But he gave preference to only profession. You know that this thing happened in Shivamogga, another one general hospital also. District hospital. There was one of the delivery pain. She was getting a delivery pain. That woman was admitted in the government hospital. The woman was rejected to treat in that hospital. Due to only one and only reason, she forgot Aadhaar card in house. She didn't bring that. Doctors rejected to give the treatment. She is a 34 years old lady. She had already 4 years old kid. This is the second delivery she is experiencing. Recently, 3 months back only, she lost her husband. Nobody is there to look after her. Nobody is there to take care of her. You know that she was rejected to treat in the hospital. She came back to house. She was unable to tolerate the pain. You know that delivery pain is it is a rebirth to the woman. She was unable to tolerate that pain and she delivered 2 kids, twins, and she died. 2 kids also died and she also died. What do you talk about this medical system? Without having empathy, without having compassion, if you become a doctor, it is equal to all the negative energy. It is equal to all the negative energy. What I am saying here, Vaidhyo Narayana Hari. You are the real God. You are the talking God, walking God. People are coming and you know that they can't able to share their pain. They can't able to share their pain. They can't able to share their diseases with their partners. They can't able to share their diseases with their parents. They're coming and sharing with you. Such a trustworthy person you are. Such a credible person you are. You are the symbol of trust. You are the symbol of credibility. You are the symbol of all the ethics. If you are the person, if you become the ethicless, if you become morals less, if you become values less, what will be the impact? What will be the impact? The whole world will be smashed here. The whole world will be smashed here completely. It is a destruction. So because of that, what I am suggesting, okay, so why compassion should be practiced? There is a Buddha, he says one sentence, if you want to be happy, practice compassion. If you want to make others happy, practice compassion. When you give something to the society, when you give something to the people, then you will get, okay, in a multi times, you will be returned with multi times that happiness, you will be returned with multi times that pleasure, that blissfulness in your life also. So my humble request, okay, being an ethics teacher, okay, what I am asking you people, okay, I am requesting you people, I am praying to you people, okay, when you become the doctor, so you know that to make money there are number of professions are there, number of sectors are there, number of fields are there, number of industries are there. We can make more money, we can become the millionaire, billionaire, all those things. So this is not the profession to make only money. This is the profession to, you know that, give the life. Give the life. You are the life giver. You know that you are the Brahma, Srishtikartha. So you are the Vishnu. You are going to cure. You are the, you know that you are going to cure all the diseases of the people. And you are going to give the suggestions to all the pain of the life, pain of the body, pain of the mental health. Okay, you are the Shiva. You are the equal to Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara. So people are coming and bow down before you. Anybody, he may be a president of India, he may be a PM of India, everybody equal before you because you are going to consider him as a patient. Okay, our professions don't work before you people. Yes, Virbhadra Prasad said in America, okay, when you go to approach any doctors, any hospital, they give appointment. You can't get the appointment of doctors, you will get the appointment of nurse. You may be a chancellor you may be a VC, vice chancellor in any medical university, but you are treated by a nurse. And your all kind of ego should be kept aside here because your designations, your professions doesn't work before doctor. Okay, you are also suffering from same diseases and other person also suffering from same diseases. Okay, all kind of diseases can be cured by the doctor. So you have lot of responsibility on your shoulders and you are accountable to the karma which is done by you, not pancha karma, all karma. Okay, the work which is done by you, the service which is rendered by you, you have, okay, you will be getting like that. Work is for life. Life is for soul satisfaction. Without soul satisfaction, if you are working somewhere, that work is completely worthless. That is useless. That is priceless. That is meaningless. You should have some satisfaction in your soul. Without having that satisfaction, if you are surviving, you know that a lot of people today, when they sleep, they can't get sleep. Okay, they are going to roll down on bed. Okay, they roll here and there, but they are not getting sleep today. Because of what? Because they are lacking soul satisfaction. Okay, they are having lot of glitches in their soul. By cheating people, by telling lies, if you are going to make any kind of money, you know that in Islam also usko harami bolte. वो अल्लाह भी मदद नहीं देते आपको, कुरान भी मदद नहीं देते, उसको हरामी बोलते. In Islam, even interest taking is also completely banned. In Bhagavad Gita also it says like that. Okay, because of what? उसको हरामी बोलते हैं. आप पैसा, उसको पैसा लेकर आप, ओके, अब मैं मक्का को जाता, मदीना को जाता बोले तो आपको क्या नहीं मिलते? वो मदद नहीं मिलते. आपका अल्लाह का मदद भी नहीं मिलते, भगवान का मदद भी नहीं मिलते. So this is called as what we are doing here. So whatever profession we are going to do, that profession should be linked with ethical competency. The ethical competency is more required. And even Warren Buffett also says like that. There is a one sentence. I'm going to conclude my speech. He gives very meaningful sentence. When you are going to hire a people, we are going to see three qualities among the people. Number one is integrity. Second one is knowledge. Third one is ability. When the person is having, okay, remaining two, and person is missing first one, okay, the remaining both will kill you. If the person is missing integrity or ethics, character, he has a knowledge and ability. By the help of that knowledge and ability, he is going to kill you. वो खत्म करते आपको. क्यों बोले तो वो कैरेक्टर मिस हो रहा है उसका. सब नॉलेज है, एबिलिटी है, क्या हुआ? उसका कैरेक्टर चल गया. वो क्या बनते? क्या भी बनते, बंदे नहीं बनते, इंसान नहीं बनते, शैतान बनते. ओके, दूसरे बनते, एनिमल बनते, गोस्ट बनते, डेविल बनते. ओके, ही कांट बिकम द इंसान. इफ यू वांट टू बिकम ए मैन, if you want to become a human, if you want to become a mankind, okay, so you require these kind of things. You may be a doctor, you may be an engineer, you may be a teacher, whoever you may be. So without these kind of ethical values, you can't give the justice to your profession, you can't give the justice to the public, you can't give the justice to country. And last one, attitude of gratitude should be inculcated by the today's students. I'm witnessing everywhere. After becoming doctors, you know that after 1 year, after 5 years, after 10 years also, they can't come back to their education institution. They even forget their teachers who taught them, who make them doctors. They're going to forget. This is not the good culture. You have to remember, after becoming doctors, after starting your professional life, okay, once in a year, okay, leave it. Once in a 5 years, you have to return to your college. What happened to my college? Okay, is it everything fine? Is it going in a fine way? Is it going in an order way? If the college is missing something, you have to, okay, fulfill that missing. Okay, what happened to college? I want to give them back. So remembering teachers, remembering your learned college, you are trained, you know that where you are trained, okay, where you are learned, where you are taught, you should be remembered that place. You should not, okay, forget in your life. Number one, you are learned college. Number one, taught teachers, you should not forget the teachers who taught you, who made you. You know that you have become a man today, you have become something today because of teachers only. Without their contribution, you couldn't. Yes or no? You achieved something today. You achieved and you got some name today because of the teachers. You should not forget them entire life. Okay, second one. Third one, you have to remember your parents. You have to remember your parents. Today, what happened after getting graduations, they are going to settle in metropolitan city. Okay, they have become visitors to the parents. They come occasionally. So you know that? Oftenly they come and meet their parents. They have become visitors. Don't make like that. Okay, so you got this much of knowledge, you got this kind of certificate and course to look after your parents. You are the caretaker of your parents. You are going to care about all the people, all the patients, but you are not caring your parents. What is the use of that? Okay, if your parents are not happy, if anything is happy in your life, if you are getting all kind of facilities in your life, those are completely meaningless. Okay, first make your parents proud and make your parents happy. First give them treatment, make them happy. If they are not happy, what kind of luxury, pleasure you are going to have in your life? You may be running in a BMW car, you may be running in a bench car. It is meaningless completely. You are not going to enjoy all those things until your last breath. So don't leave your parents. Okay, so that is the third one. Fourth one, you know that your birthplace, you should contribute something to your birthplace. Okay, your birth taluka and your nation. You know that it is not the last, it is the first. Wherever you go, you can roam entire the world. You can practice any country, but you should not forget your country, because the country only gave you all kind of things. The basic fundamental things were contributed by the country. Okay, you have to bring a good name to the country. At least if you are unable to bring a good name to country, don't spoil the name of the country. The people are going to remember you, recognize you in other countries, not as a Hindu, not as a Muslim, not as a Christian, not as a okay, you are recognized by other countries as an Indian. Okay, when you are going to represent India in other countries, don't spoil the name of our country, because the country has given Ayurveda to world. The country has given dhyana to the world. The country has given yoga to the world. The country has contributed a lot of things to the world. If you are unable to contribute anything to the world, don't, okay, bring the defame to the nation. Okay, this is the humble request what I made, and I would like to thank Dr. Jeevaneshwaya sir, and I would like to sender my namanas to the Virupaksha Panditradya Swamiji, and I would like to dedicate all my words to all the teachers of this Ayurvedic Medical College, and I conclude my speech. Thank you so much.